have a new Games with Gold entry. The first offering for Xbox One in December. Not December. February. It's February. February of 2016 is Hand of Fate. So, much like all the other Games with Gold entries I've done thus far, never played this one. So, we're going to be getting into it.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered.
Is this a card game?
I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
I don't typically do all that well with card
It's been some
games.
time since you last sat at the table. Let us begin again. The game begins.
Yeah, I can
One
shuffle
lives
like a motherfucker.
and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
I can barely read the smaller text. Just fucking hell, people.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin. That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
Choose your own adventure through cards? Different. Better than a straightforward card game. Go grab the weapon.
Choose from these options.
Oh. I kind of like this. Fuck.
Oh dear. A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
For whatever reason, it really reminded me of Fable there. Particularly Fable 1, where you're in the guild hall being trained. It's been a while since I played that.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. I don't have 20 gold to give him. I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground. Shield materializes at your feet. I can't fucking read. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all of his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw one shield card. This trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. It must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. I'm interested to see what combat plays out because I actually attack and I gotta block.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
And before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches the pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. Ooh,
Fair
maiden.
Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I'm Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? I don't want any of these as much as I want that unicorn. Ask for supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. Lammas bread. Healer draws you 2 food gain cards.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Many enchanted weapons have powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle, but only if the wielder remembers to use them. Farewell, mortal.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
I can take some stairs. Get on with it.
You're on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you.
Alright, let's
Find
fuck
him.
him up.
If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Then why are you talking about it? Head into the gorge. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear the sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush! Draw 1 monster card. Dust. 2 of dust.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter
Dun,
button when you see the
dodge roll.
flashing indicator.
Combat feels super stiff. And it's got a bit of Batman Arkham Asylum going on with it. Or at least that combat style. Also Assassin's Creed, where you hit the button and it will do the counters. Ooh, we got a helmet.
Late to navigation, but still.
A winding
An
trail.
ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Oh, go fuck off. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. We get another monster card. 3 of dust. Fuck it, we're gonna attack him. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. Yeah! The loading time in between matches, though, seems kinda long. There we go, at least they gave us a skip. And fuck this stream for constantly lagging. You search the bodies for loot. The dealer gives you 3 game cards. Ooh, a
The
sword.
most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
No, our axe does
Really?
better damage.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, look at the stats. Axe is better. Typically I prefer sword, but axe is gonna be better in this case. Traveling Tinker, what do you do? In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Ooh, he sells items of all descriptions. Let's approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer.
Wasn't really
We're
wondering.
starting to get into the meat of the game now.
Kind of
Back
expecting
and
it.
forth between resources and rewards.
Oh, my sword. $4 is also 4 gold. Ooh. Healing cap. Any healing the player receives is doubled. Doubled? I want in on that.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
You'll stairs encounter upon entering a, I can't read it, a level. Grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. You know what? I think we're gonna want the healing
Interesting
cap.
choice.
Shut it. Get rid of this Ponce de Leon hat.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
You're a dick if you did that
This
to him.
token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Bring it. So, we should have 4 minions and then the boss. Fair compose. Let's vogue it up.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Shit. Alright, so roll's gonna be their key here. Fuck, but yeah, it's not super responsive as far as button mashing isn't gonna work here. Feels like everything's kind of in a slow-mo. Alright, finish off the minion. Shit. Alright. Wonder if I can stun him there. Don't necessarily have enough health that I want to monkey around too much. Yeah, he looks like such a fucking goob. Oh.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. none reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
He's like an awful Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Got some armor and shit. Yeah.
Shall we deal again?
I don't keep my stuff.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
You can't read it. It's terribly small. Jack of Skulls.
Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
I gotta build a deck. Recommended equipment and counter deck. Sure, we'll go recommended. Okay.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
So you're cheating. That's what you're doing. You're cheating.
We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Ah, Mr. Lionel, you're my buddy. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and when you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. Let's give him some bread this time. We get a shield again. Fuck yeah. All he wants is the onion off my plate. Why am I ordering so many
Given
onions?
how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Oh, shut it. Don't give me that shit. Telling me I'm acting like a beggar. Fuck yourself.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Stranger!
skeletons for
He
you
calls
to
out
deal with.
as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
You're just jealous because I got a holy pally weapon. Fuck yeah. Base damage is higher, and we get bonus against undead. We're gonna wreck some shit. That's what we're gonna do. Choo. So I have an issue. I've been wanting to play WoW again. I know I should, but... Oh, yeah. Wreck him. Ah! It had a lock-on mechanic. That's what the game needs, is for combat, a lock-on mechanic. work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kadir, he says, slowly standing. We have been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than just these skeletons.
The token is yours. Well done.
I'm kind
Head
of
downwards, if you dare.
in love with this game. Fuck yeah, we're gonna take the stairs.
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
So you're saying I'm not better than the majority. River.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Oh, a huge success against crossing the water. Your light armor makes crossing the river relatively easy. You reach the other side, cold and wet, but unharmed.
A cave, traps, and the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and more.
Go in the cave! We want the treasure. God, I love this maze.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Yeah. We got this. We got this. Ow. Pretty sure jars and vases aren't supposed to go clunk. And why are they not springing the traps? Yeah! Get you some treasure. Yeah,
A
that's what I
little
needed.
extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Medium armor, chains of rage. We're gonna go chains of rage.
An excellent way to turn an injury into an asset.
Damn it, not what I wanted. We're gonna
Armor
equip them though.
protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
No, we're not gonna equip the sword because we got that bitchin' holy mace. We got a shop. Let's get some stuff. Yeah. I'm getting more of a feeling like Prince of Persia and Fable 3, when you're in the desert zone. I want to replay Fable now. Too many great games, not enough time. Sell. Sell the S word. Mace inflicts more damage the lower the health. No. Eh. Eh. So I didn't get my rage armor? It's in my deck, I gotta draw it again?
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset. Are you sure that's the right approach?
I am. Quit second guessing me.
Deeper towards our foe.
Do it.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress. You can always review your cards here.
Ah, my guy's so derpy looking. I love it. But I'm friends with King Lionel. Being stout and meek, goblins know they cannot use strength or fear to survive. They rely more on mischievous methods. They steal from you when you're asleep and escape through magical portals.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
One night, you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They have also stolen some of your food and gold. This won't stand. Fuck them up. Goblins up. Fuck them up. Fuck them goblins up.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
Get him. I like the loot goblins from Diablo. Except they're a lot easier to catch. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. I don't like that voice. That was a little. Dead King's
Greed.
Hall. I want to play
If it were not for
Castlevania. What the fuck's going on with
Then who
me?
would play at this game?
You see an ancient, ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Oh, I got a 50-50 chance. Fuck! You are spotted as you approach, and the creatures ready themselves for combat. That's only 5 though, so We got this. Hey, you guys, we're gonna fight 5 bad guys. I used guys twice in the same sentence. I should use different pronouns. Boom. Fuck you up. I think the one guy's now he's finally stepping in. Hey, you guys, you got this? Oh, counterattack. You loot the room. Yeah.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations?
Yeah, it'd be nice. You're being kind of salty
One
throughout
of
this
my
whole game.
cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
Oh, blow me. Another bandit
Our
attack.
bandits are displeased with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. So I killed 5 of your guys, no problems. 2 more, that's what's gonna take me down. 2 on their own, I can't handle that. Get him! Oh, my mace clipped right through you. You didn't stand a chance. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. Alright, lag's over. Back to the game. A traveling mage? This is new. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages only sell specific items that they discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Let's see what you got. I like what you got. Let us sell, let us sell. Medium armor we're never gonna use. Do. Pow. No! Fuck me. I just sold my goddamn my mace. Lizard man.
A wonderful creation, forged of alchemical processes, but given permanent shape. I know of nothing like it. Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
So I gotta wait a turn. mace would have been awesome
Of
here.
all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Alright, so he's a
Win
lich.
this and claim my token.
He's a lich. We gotta focus on him. Can't worry about fighting all of the ads to do. Bar of Skulls. Jack of Souls. Ponce de Leon. He found the Fountain of Youth. It wasn't what he thought it
Shots
would
from
be.
rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Get him. Oh, do I have a ring in my head? I mean, that's pretty extreme piercing.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed.
He was easier than the Bandit
You
King.
have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose?
Yeah.
That is the question.
Murder at Sea DLC? Landlocked lover. For helping the captain of the guard, you'll receive my mace. Another mace. My voice is too high pitched. Now it's too feminine. I'm excited. Gotta calm down. Queen of Dust. Frostfang looks badass.
Shall we deal again? Another round, and our game truly begins.
Queen of Dust. Player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Huh, okay.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
I don't necessarily want to waste your time and go into the deck building.
Now we
I don't
play
know
for
what
the
I
card. First,
need,
my symbol.
what I should add. It looks straightforward though as far as picking like what adventures you're gonna encounter and then what weapons you get. I just hope it threw Frostfang in there for me. How much starch do you think he had to use on his hood to get that perfect little crinkle?
I've added some cards to spice up the game.
Because you're a damn dirty
In addition
cheater.
to the pain and gain decks,
Fuck, it's this
there are now
elven lady again.
blessings and curses.
Well,
Choose
since
your
movement
steps
speed is based
carefully.
on how much gold I have, we want more gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
You're calling me a whore, aren't you?
How
Alright,
will you cross this
got
time?
the river again. I want to know what the huge success is for crossing the river. Like, you were Jesus, you walked right across that motherfucker. Or you found a towel on the other side.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another floor awaits.
Alright, so... I've just been hitting A, but I guess I can kind of choose where I want to go. But ultimately, I want to explore all the cards to get everything I can. There we go. The stream is back. It's not lagging anymore. We got the treasure! Side note, since I don't use Facebook all that much, I notice it aggravates me more like, hey, this happened. Hey, you might want to add this person as a friend. Hey, you might want to do this. Facebook, fuck off. I don't use you for a reason.
Middle of the road in every way.
Just like your mother's vagina. Oh, you don't like the insults, do you? Okay, so traps lay dormant. Let's head up the stairs.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs. This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you ever seen, heard, or God forbid, smelled a kraken? I've never seen a kraken. Consider yourself lucky. There's no more foul a beast than a kraken. I am Carlo. Welcome to the landlocked lover. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors. No witnesses. Then who's giving you the reports? Norwich Port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls home. The card's
Take the
token is
token.
now yours.
It is yours.
Yeah. Get the weapon. Get it. Please be frostbearing and not failure. Yeah, we'll disparate measures. All for the priest. Okay, traveling merchant. What's the priest got? Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. As he lifts his robe to disclose his old wrinkled ass. No. Oh, so we can remove curses. Well, let's sell. We're going to up our movement speed. Looks like we can't sell the rusty axe. Blessings. Whenever a player uses an artifact, there's 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time. Don't have any artifacts. Player inflicts triple damage. That's spending all my gold, though. The blessings look nice, but I'm more motivated by holding on to my money right now. Helpful priest!
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. You talking Cthulhu here? Fuck it, we'll give him half our food. We got this. He says a few words in the language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed.
Nice.
Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
Try.
Better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
I really like the
You are close on
artwork.
trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
We need to buy some food. We got lucky. Left. Free food, seafood, I'm kind of hungry. Shrimp today. They have these delectable cream-filled shrimp puffs at the local grocer.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on?
I wonder what happens if we run out of food, though. Does it just not heal me?
Goblins. I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
You like goblins because they tickle your old wrinkly balls. Granted, I'd kind of like it if somebody tickled my old wrinkly balls too. Ooh, I like this area. Fuck, I move so goddamn slow. Alright, so the roll isn't effective. We can still move pretty quick, it looks like. Goblin threats dealt with. Devil's choice.
I like this demon.
Tweak his
He
nipples.
lies as often as he tells the truth.
A cloaked devil appears in your path.
I'm here to test your strength. So-called hero.
Choose your foe. Free of dust. Do it. More's better.
You're no mighty hero.
Fuck them. Oh. Oh, without my shield, I can't do the counter. Interesting. I really want that shield. Not a problem, though. We got this.
Excellent.
The devil cries.
You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time I'll pass across. I will kill you myself.
Fuck yeah, tent food. Fuck yeah, equipment. Please. Frostbang. Ice. Yes, equip it.
That pleases you.
That does please me. You obviously saw me getting all giddy. Mr.
I'm
Lionel!
starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Third encounter does not consume food. Oh, yeah. I love Mr. Lionel. He's my buddy.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all.
Yeah, well,
One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
they die like all the rest. All the rest. That's how they die. I think this is going to be my new series here. We're going to play through Hand of Fate in its entirety. Look how badass that sword is. Oh, Daddy likes. Daddy likes. So I wonder if I kill the King of Dust if the bandit attacks stop, because I'm gonna kill his lady
Noble
here.
causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
Probably loot. I'm guessing loot. Is loot the right answer? I think loot's what we're after. I think loot's the right answer. I want some loot, please. You don't stand a chance. Oh. Was Goofy ring on my head?
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players. You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun.
You talking?
I crafted
Lot of
each of
shit.
these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Jack of Plague. The poppies, looks like a Wizard of Oz reference there.
Come, play again.
Don't mind if I do, I
You
think we've
have
got
what
time
it
for one
takes
more,
to
guys.
defeat
One
the
more.
rats.
Player loses 5 gold for every fall and 10 gold for every huge failure chance card.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt.
Alright, so stream's back. We upped it to hard mode, we added in some stuff now. Maiden can go fuck herself. Oh, wait. I like the Dead King's Hall. I kind of want to keep it on random though, just so I'm getting a good mix of the new stuff. But we'll see how it goes
Our
on my own
Lord of
choices here.
Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
Oh, what's this? Cursed luck. Difficulty of picking success. Card chances increase.
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
I'm gonna fuck you up. That's how we're gonna handle the disadvantages.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Rumors of a temple to a long-forgotten god lure you to a desolate wasteland. You complete the necessary blood ritual in order to gain the attention of the deity. Its presence fills your mind, bringing you to your knees.
What do you seek, mortal?
A thunderous voice in your mind demands. Power! You respond with what determination you can muster in the face of such a being. Power to crush my enemies.
Any immortal has begged for my favor.
The entity responds.
I will tell you where power may be found, but you must recover it yourself. Hidden in the valley of the Hill Giants, there is a cave.
Take your time if you like.
Inside that cave lies what you seek.
Suddenly it withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. The card's token is now yours. I dropped my phone. Oh shit, I dropped my phone. Helpful priest, he's
It
my
amuses me
buddy.
to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
3 for 12.
We play for a token now. A choice. Select your desire.
Fuck!
Ouch. Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought. Your journey is well begun.
Ratman hunting.
Now you begin to trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
Why has it got a little red dot? Is it because oh, I have it on the harder difficulty. So the harder difficulty says combat sped up, so hopefully that helps with the
Plagued by
lagging I was feeling.
and plagued by nature. The rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Yeah, it feels a lot more natural now. Fuck, yeah, it's a lot harder now. There you go, fall off.
I'm sure you are grateful for that. A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
His,
I have always felt a kinship to the puppy. Together we help you forget, and also recall.
and I'm getting hurt each time I move.
A treasure chest. What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. Oh, fuck me. Oh no! No! Why did I lose gold on that though?
Again, a token is at stake.
Come this far, I'm fucking getting whatever's in there. Come on! I have no gold. So his little domicile's brightening up here.
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Witchban, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The rat men have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. I have no food to give. You explain you have almost no food left for yourself. At the sight of the meager morsel, the villagers rush forward to fight over it.
The deeper you go, the greater the risk of starvation. Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
I think I should bump the difficulty back down, because hard is tough as nails. Granted, we had a really bad string of luck there. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Finish him. Whew.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Norwichport is little more than wooden planks sticking out of over water. The den of iniquity. Visitors and inquiries are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. You've found 3 ways in which you might find out about the missing ships. Steal some logs, bribe a worker, or help the captain drown his sorrows. We're gonna drink with the captain. In what passes for a bar in this shanty town, you find a ship's captain drowning her sorrows. Ooh, it's a lady. They must be frightful sorrows because she's drowning them in Delesian brandy. You pull up a stool next to her while inquiring about her misfortune. Attempt to find out what she may know about the missing boats. You can tell the captain knows something, but she's not parting with it yet. However, she seems pleased to have company. You gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. The captain is merry and regales you with stories of adventures upon the high seas, but nothing regarding the recent boat disappearances. You're feeling the effects of the powerful Delesian brandy, but you still have your wits about you. gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. In her drunkenness, the captain reveals far too much about herself, yet sadly nothing about the missing ships. You're lost in the fuzzy warm haze of drinking. You don't notice a local pickpocket relieve you of some of your gold. Fuck me.
Our hero needs sustenance badly.
Alright.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
Greeted stranger, the winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind there. Sense movement. In exchange for some food, I'll tell you everything I know about these lands. Aw, she's giving it to her babies. Oh, am I dead?
The very apotheosis of intellect. Magicians. I cannot fault your choice, though I wonder how you will fare against such tactics.
We're gonna die here. This is it, guys. This is where we die. No!
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. Death in the home of plague.
So yeah, that's Hand of Fate. The first free game for the Games with Gold on February.
Once more, the cards
Definitely
dealt
pick
and
this one up.
fate
If
will
you're a
be
fan
decided.
of the classic adventure games, you know, like choose your own adventure type stuff, text-based, it has a nice mix in with a card building system. Hard mode plays better than normal mode as far as combat fluidity is concerned, but it's hard. So kind of be wary with that. And it's great. Through it all in its own separate series, so look forward to that. Otherwise, we'll wait until the second entry for Games with Gold in February rolls around and give that one a whirl too.